Our short film is Mouthful. It's a narrative short in competition here. I'm Robert Gregory Putka, Robert G. Putka. I was writer and director and one of the producers on the short.
I'm Eilis Cahill. I acted in the movie.
I'm Ben Measor, and I was the producer, editor, and camera operator on the film.
Jonathan Koenig, producer, cinematographer, and camera operator on the film.
All right, so can you talk about the film a little more?
It's about my penis,
Yeah.
to be completely honest. I had a horrible encounter with a former female companion of mine, and I was feeling down on myself like I usually do, and I went to try to reinstill, I guess, my confidence and my ego, and I asked her a question, and thinking she'd lie to me. She didn't, and our relationship shortly after unraveled, and I wanted to capture that absurdity of the situation, because in the moment it was very intense, and we were very earnest about what we were saying, but separated, outside of the moment, it's really absurd and really, really funny, and I just wanted to capture that on camera.
Nice. Like, so how was it? Was this like the first time you all worked together before?
Well, I mean, you guys could.
No, we've been working together since high school. We actually, this is actually our second short film. We've gotten into festivals. The one before this got into a bunch of more like second-tier festivals.
More like third and fourth tier festivals.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say second tier festivals. We won an award at one, and
You could say that the Atlanta Underground Film Festival. We won our first short won the award, and that was actually again another movie about my penis. Yeah, that's what I know. They say write about what you know. I know a lot about my penis.
we have a general theme that seems to carry over into every single film.
Insecurities and penises.
Yeah, insecurities. There we go.
Yeah.
So, any challenges making it? A lot of research on penises.
I did
a lot of research on penises.
Yeah, she
to
did a lot.
prepare
Yeah,
for this role.
I did a lot just in the mirror, tuck, untuck type thing.
Okay.
I look better tucked, to be honest.
Nice.
I don't know. I just
Good visual.
it took a lot of it took tuck and then the like a bullfrog coming out. No, it took a lot of work for me to kind of dig deep, because the first couple drafts it was a pure dick joke movie, and it took a while for me to kind of dig deep and figure out, okay, well, what are the emotions behind this central conceit, and what makes it make me so insecure and drives me so insane, and then I just implemented that. I went to my producers about it. They enjoyed it, and they immediately just came on board with it. I found Eilis. She's a great actress. She's been acting in the shorts. How did I find you? Why don't you talk about that?
He sent me the most awkward Facebook message I've ever. I think the first word in it was awkward. He said awkward. I know this is creepy. I know this is really creepy because we don't know each other. But I saw you in a movie. Awkward. I know. Ick. It was very
honest, though.
It was very honest, and then I think there was a mean back and forth with my agent.
Yeah, her agent didn't want her in the movie. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Her agent didn't want her to be in the movie because we couldn't.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, well, her agent didn't want her in the movie because we couldn't pay her. And actually, we got both of our actors. Our other actor being Connor Casey, who also I saw in another short, a really funny short. Both of them work for free, and they're just two of the most incredible actors a young filmmaker could come across, because they were just very easy to get in touch with, and their work ethic is unparalleled. We got really lucky in our casting.
Nice. So, were there any challenges for you? I mean, what film did you do before this?
the one that he saw me in?
Yeah,
or what,
yeah.
The one that I liked,
before?
as opposed to the other ones
Yeah.
that I didn't
He
like.
very openly dislikes a lot of my films, but the one he saw me in was called All Day Long, right?
Yeah, that's the
And-
one that I really
yeah.
liked.
Yeah.
By Andrew Seaman.
Yeah, that's really his name. And yeah,
There's just a connection amongst all.
but All Day Long
general
is
theme.
very different from Mouthful. But I think Bobby liked the naturalistic.
Well, you were able to maintain that naturalistic tone in Mouthful, which is, I needed an anchor for Mouthful. I mean, you saw the movie.
Right.
You have Connor, who's essentially the comedic driving force behind the movie. And then he has to play off of someone, and Eilis is able to kind of bring it back down to earth. And I think that was the quality that I really enjoy in her acting, that I needed for this movie. And she's also really funny though. When sometimes, every now and then.
So what's the experience been so far for South by?
I mean, you guys can definitely elaborate on that. I mean, you could say everything I would say anyway.
No, the experience has been pretty great. I think people have generally received our films very well. Talked to a lot of interesting people. Am I allowed to say anything like that?
You can't say specific names.
We've been talking to some people, that's all I can say.
Everyone we've met here has been really nice and supportive and open, and it's just a really good atmosphere and community here. And so we're really pumped to be a part of it.
So what is, this is y'all's, first feature or
Short.
First short?
This is our first short. Second short. Yeah, we already explained all this in the interview, man.
Oh.
Come on, get hip to it. Okay. Second short, first one that's kind of made a big splash on the festival circuit. We're actually playing 3 more fests in the next month. We're playing closing night at the Boston Underground Film Festival. We're playing at the Vail Film Festival that same weekend, and then we're playing at the really prestigious and really cool Florida Film Festival in the middle of next month. So we've been really lucky about the festivals embracing us so far. And we thought, about a month ago that this movie wouldn't, play anywhere, and we would have eaten a whole hell of a lot of money and shit it out. But we're really glad that we got to premiere at South by Southwest, and hopefully we'll be back for future projects.
I want to come back here.
Yeah, it's a great film post. Any additions you guys want to add? Anything that I'm missing? Funny things that happened during production?
Connor took out his penis for one.
He improvised a dick shot.
Yeah.
We got to see his penis.
Editor, we opted not to keep it in.
I had hemorrhoids during shoot. I was high on Vicodin because I had a thrombosed baby carrot hemorrhoid sticking out of my butt. I'm not even kidding. It was disgusting. There was something wrong with you too, right? You want to elaborate on it?
No.
Okay, but let's just say there's something wrong with it.
So then immediately following, I think I lived in a hole for about 3 months editing this movie. 3 months editing a 10-minute film with really perfectionist. 3 months, and I had a relationship fail because of it, because I didn't want to pay attention to the relationship. But
Was it worth it?
Worth it. Absolutely worth it.
She might see this.
If she sees this, I'm sorry. Things just got really real.
So, was there any issues with the script? I think you mentioned something about that.
The script was a long process. I like rewriting a lot because I hate my writing.
Right, okay.
So I'm always trying to make it better. So I did that. I rewrote the script at least 20 times before I even sent it out to Eilis and Connor. And then once I did that, I kind of incorporated them into the rewriting process to kind of craft it in order to have them feel comfortable with the material and really kind of implement their own voice. And then after that, once we got on set, I'm just like, fuck it, guys, we did a few run-throughs sticking to the script, but then I let them have a lot of fun. I gave them a lot of space because I think it really helps in aiding at least for me as a director, it helps in pulling those natural performances that I really shoot for in my work. Those natural performances help us walk that kind of fine line between like vicious humor and kind of light dick joke humor. And that's something I hope to implement in future works as well.
Nice. So is there anything you guys want to say to future students trying to get into the festival? Since this is your first time getting in, right? So,
good luck.
Yeah.
it really takes a lot of luck. I feel very humbled and lucky to play here. No, you can't even say that because it's like I felt like we made like a shitty movie for a long time. But it's it turned out good. People like it. Keep making stuff. I would say pay attention to the indie film circuit. Watch shorts. See people you like who might not have an agent yet.
But also, I know this isn't my question, but I would add that Bobby did something really brave with his movie. Like, even though it's very funny and we have kind of a cynical way of laughing at it and at him, I think that he really went to a deeply personal, uncomfortable place with it, and that is so admirable. And I think that might be part of what draws people to the movie. Like, men that I know watch it and they're like, oh god, it's like distilled insecurity. I think I would tell the students to find something like that they're wrestling with, or that they might feel uncomfortable sharing.
Break out of that shell.
Yeah. Go to a place.
Write about what you
real.
fear.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
If
you have a connection with it in your heart and your mind, odds are other people are going to make a connection with that same thing. So if it resonates with you, it'll probably resonate with other people, and I think that's what people respond to.
To kind of show your true colors.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Put it there, partner.